Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Slideshow Sports. Just some thoughts on the Seattle Mariners as we head into the middle of August. So, Mariners currently playing Game 3 against Baltimore. They are under a rain delay. Mariners are down 5-0, so very likely that'll be a loss there, meaning they will have lost that series against Baltimore. Took 1 out of 3, won the series opener, lost a heartbreaker yesterday. Just made one too many mistakes today. A couple of mistakes, throwing error by Garver. Got really pretty unlucky with the timing of when the rain delay happened. Baltimore scored a couple when it was really coming down and probably should have been a rain delay. But looking forward for the Mariners, they have 3 against the Mets in Citi Field this weekend. Little League World Series game, Little League Classic, is on Sunday. Then they head off to Philadelphia for 3 against the very good Phillies. So for the Mariners, I'm thinking you have to at least win that series against the Mets. Very likely you should sweep them, given how poorly New York has been playing since mid-June. But taking 2 out of 3 is what really has to happen. And against the Phillies, winning that series would be great. I just don't think that team is capable of doing that at this time. So get at least a win. If you can win the series, that would be great. Winning road trip, particularly because Houston, upcoming, they have Baltimore, and that Baltimore team will hopefully play just as good as they are right now. That series is in Houston. Then they have a tough series in Comerica Park against the Tigers. And then Houston plays Baltimore again in Baltimore. So, not a hugely tough road for Houston, but given their injuries, given what they've been up to, Mariners could still hold the division lead or take the division lead now by the end of that stretch. And a new segment for this is I wanted to do a little bit of a power ranking. So 3 players I think are the best, 3 players that are performing the worst. So we'll start with the best, I would say the stars of the Mariners right now. First of all, Julio Rodriguez. He's been playing really well, coming out of the trade deadline, coming out of the All-Star break. We've had quite a few games in there, so I could say it's a fair sample size, but he's been playing phenomenally, a lot of power, been really good. Now at number 2, I have Logan Gilbert. Yes, he lost yesterday, but his numbers since he's come back, last couple of starts, he's been a lot better. He's finally getting into form. Speaking of Mariners pitchers, they should be getting Bryce Miller back, and that is massive. I got no problem with Logan Evans, but I would certainly rather have Bryce Miller. And my number 1 Mariners player in the last couple of weeks has been Josh Naylor. He has been phenomenal since we got him. Good power, lightning fast on the base paths. He has, I believe, 11 stolen bases since we got him, which is incredible. He also has had a couple of clutch RBIs, scored the only RBI in the win on Tuesday against Baltimore, set up the rally that tied the game against Baltimore yesterday. He's just been so great for the Mariners. Now, I would say the bottom 3, the guys that I really think that we got to get rid of. First of all, it's Mitch Garver. I understand he's a backup catcher, but there's just been one too many mistakes. And this Mariners lineup is very good, and I think that it makes it even more glaring when our players aren't playing up to the level that they could. Mitch Garver's been great, been good for us. He's a good backup catcher. I would say he's a starting catcher even for a couple of bottom tier teams in baseball, but he's just not been playing up to the level that I think we need him to. He's certainly a backup catcher, but I think you can't have Garver having more at-bats than Cal in a 2-day period, and we have had that. I think we need to look at other options at catcher, particularly calling up Harry Ford, which I imagine that we will do in September. And the other guy that I really think we need to get rid of is Dylan Moore. Too many mistakes, not good at the plate. Dylan Moore has done what he has to do for this team. But I think it's time to move on from Dylan Moore. I mean, what else can I say about him? He's made a ton of fielding errors, has been awful with the bat, and that's nothing against him. I think he's a great guy, and I think he be remembered pretty fondly with the Mariners. But I think it's time for us to let him go. That'll do it from me. This has been Slideshow Sports for Tales of the Trident, and I will see you next time.